Hey everybody, how you've been doing? It's been too long. Well, no it hasn't, it's been only a month, but hey, admit it, it's been a while since you've seen my face. So, yeah, I have a few big projects under my belt, so might as well tell you about them, because it kind of does tie into the reason as to why I haven't been uploading that much as of recently. So, yeah, let's get to those. Um, I don't understand why I phrased that as an intro, considering that most of these don't really have intros per se. So, anyways, start off an update on the season 3 video of my Aqua Teen Hunger Force ranking. It's going well. I already have the first 4 episodes in the intro done, and you'd think it'd be a lot easier considering that it's only about what 13 episodes instead of a million. But surprisingly enough, considering on how consistent the humor in the show has been getting, it's kind of getting a lot more difficult to phrase how interest in how great the show is becoming in an interesting way, considering that they kind of have a formula and they sort of just stuck to it for a while. And I was also thinking of stopping after season 4, considering that is when the whole colon moving film for theaters thing happened with the Boston bomb scare and and one of the people of Cartoon Network stepping down. It was a long story that I do not want to get into, but if I come back with the series a year later with a season 5 video, I might have to clarify all that, which I don't want to do because everybody else has already done it, and it's one of the most tedious things to bring up when talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Anyways, next up, I'm now part of the STV community. And I am meaning STV as in song title video community, not whatever the channel STV stands for. I don't know. Anyways, I've kind of been in the zone working on a few of those. I already have about 9 of them out right now, 10 if you count my the first one I did for this channel, the Kraftwerk STV. I mean, I made a lot of really good friends doing those 9 videos, and once the 5th one came out, I was partially invited to joining the server alongside other STV creators, including Coin Gamer 2, Oreo's Trash, Dark Horse 2, Damien TK, Red Lynn, Bennerjoes. Does Bennerjoes and Greg Heffley still do STVs? I'm not entirely sure. They haven't really uploaded in a while. And everybody else in the server, all in between. And I even Oreo's Trash is helping out with making the one of my upcoming STVs, the Elton, which is probably going to be a very huge one, the Elton John STV. And don't worry, I'm working on a few on my own, including 2 very big ones that I might never get done in a lifetime, but I'd be thankful if I did. And those are ones for Frank Zappa, of course, and Andrew Lloyd Webber. We are really breaking boundaries today, aren't we? So yeah, that's what I've been doing for quite a while. And while I am still occasionally uploading on Earth's Dominion, I've kind of been leaving that in the dust, so to speak. Like, the March schedule is literally just empty. It is empty. Like, I have a few plans for July, or a few plans for July and October as per usual, and maybe something to do for my birthday, I don't know, but Earth's Dominion, considering that it's probably my biggest channel, I should be putting some more care into it, but At this point, I've always seen these kind of things as side projects, you know, it's side projects to always, you know, just put aside, do a few stuff of it, and then just come back later, and no detours. And then there's some of the big stuff that I'm doing. So let's not worry about the stuff for YouTube right now. I mean, I know some of these are going to be on YouTube eventually, but anyways, down to the big ones that I really want to talk about. The finale to the Dark Star and the Loose Memory Marauders discography, called In Memory of Hawk, A Cherry Sophia Story. A concept album about the cousin of Hawk, who witnessed Hawk's death, and is now trying to sell herself out in order to make a band that is as big as Dark Star's Loose Memory Marauders, and then she gets abused a little bit, everything doesn't go well, and then she just drives into the night, goes missing for a while, and then is presumed dead. So, I'm planning on not being that big. I mean, sure, it is about 26 tracks or so, 27 if you include the book. I think 25, 27 if you include the 2 bonus tracks. I don't know, the album's pretty much done. And, I'm planning on releasing it at the beginning of March. So, yeah, that kind of caps off the 16 album run of Dark Star. I'm going to be throwing in a few EPs as well on my Bandcamp, just to tie things over, sort of as kind of companion pieces to how the story will conclude. But for now, I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna put it out in the world on March, let it cook for a little bit, and who knows? Maybe I who knows? Maybe I might do the most meta. Maybe now that I'm doing more STVs, I might do the most meta thing possible and get an STV creator to make a discography out of another STV, like, sort of just Inception. I know it is the most outdated joke that I can make, but still, Inception. I need to rewatch that movie. I didn't get it the first time, but you know, taste seems to change over time. You know, I might really enjoy it the second time. We'll just let it simmer for a while and see what comes up. Anyways, now for another big project that I've also been working on, Lacking Sequitur Theater. This is my second feature film after Seema If the Devil's Heaven, and it's going to be less of a psychological, nightmarish horror, like you're peering straight into a nightmare. This one is going to be more of a straightforward, non-linear comedy, which combines a few of my short films, or maybe all of my short films, in fact, even ones that you've probably never even seen before, and just me as this character called the Hermit, going around, talking to a bunch of random people, and even making small talk with a few deformed creatures that also my best friends in the film, that I think are also going to be played by me, but are going to be voiced by 2 different people. I'm going to make sure of it. And who knows, maybe I go in some sort of direction that you probably not expect. I have made literally 0 plans about it, but I am kind of writing the script at the moment, and it's probably going to come out either summer of this year or summer of next year. I don't know, but I'm really excited to unveil it. Because I think this might really, it kind of does show off how it doesn't show off in this slightly. And I'm just making things up. I just want to make a movie for fun. I'm not going to let anything get in the way of that. I just want to be my own person. I just want to do things that I think is entertaining. I don't think everybody else is going to enjoy it though, but at least it's going to be enjoyable to me, and that is all that matters. That's why I'm so excited with making Lacking Sequitur Theater, because the whole thing is unmistakably me. And there's the case with that public access video that I'm going to be making for this channel, covering 20 public access specials, and try and riff on them a little bit. It's probably going to be an hour long. It probably might be my longest expressing my thoughts video yet, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really enjoy the first two that I made for it. One that I've shown to you as a preview for the Price Master, which I already said in the video that is my personal favorite public access special. But I also did one for Electra Elf and Fluffer, directed by exploitation director Nick Zed. So yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. So, I'm gonna love you all and leave you for at least a few months while I'm working on these things. If there is a recent movie that I will see that comes out of streaming, or if I see it in cinemas, which I'm mostly doubt it, because every time we have to go to the cinemas, we always have to bring my younger sister along, and that's kind of, you know, it's just, nah. And I might make a review, just in case if there's something interesting that I want to talk about, you know, just maybe as some sort of filler to coincide with the much bigger projects that I'm doing. I don't know. For now, though, I will see you later. Tally ho.